One got knocked down, he won't get up again. The other went knocked him down. One got knocked down, and now he's fucking dead. The other went knocked him out. Combo breaker!
So you know that one friend who no matter what game you play, he always kicks your ass? Like, I mean, you could make up a game on the spot, right here, right now, and he would still kick your ass somehow. Well, these two fighters are kind of like that. No matter what foe you send their way, they'll beat them. But today, one of those fighters will fall. Oh yeah, that's right, we got a kick-ass matchup between Saitama, the One Punch Man, and Squirrel Girl, the undefeated Marvel hero. Squirrel Girl! Shit, I don't have a clever intro. Come on, Griffin, think of something. Interesting fact. She's a parody of that Squirrel Green Lantern. Oh yeah, that guy never lost a fight either. Kinda sounds familiar. So let's move into powers. Squirrel Girl really only has one important power to note, and that's that she has full control of squirrels that she can use to overwhelm her foes. She also has super sharp claws, which are kind of important to note. So strength is where things get kind of weird. Squirrel Girl herself is a superhuman, and she could cut through Deadpool with her claws. But she didn't like rip him to shreds or anything. She did cut, however, she was able to cut him on such a small level that his healing factor didn't recognize it. But she did do this on purpose. Not to mention, we've seen her hurt Wolverine and even knock him on his ass a few times. But the real strength that you're all curious about lies in her one power. That's right, her squirrels. She can use her squirrels to overwhelm characters like, MODOK, fucking Dr. Doom. She actually beat classic base form Thanos with squirrels. Yeah, this chick beat Thanos with fucking squirrels. What is that even? How do you even? When it comes to speed, she's shown to be on par with Wolverine. And if you've seen any episode of my show recently, well then you probably know that Wolverine can scale the Beast, and Beast can actually, guess what? React in nanoseconds. Not to mention, she's also Speed Blitz Captain America before he can dodge bullets. She's also incredibly skilled with acrobatics and parkour, which will allow her to dodge and hop around the arena with ease. Mixed with her speed, that makes her quite difficult to hit. When it comes to durability, Squirrel Girl is again about superhuman, being able to take more damage than your average person. I mean, you know what, let me just give you an example. She was in a sexual relationship with Wolverine, so I mean, that's pretty good stamina. I'm sorry, that was bad. Although she has survived a few punches from Wolverine on a few occasions, so that's pretty good. She's also super freaking smart and stealthy, as she was able to sneak past Iron Man's sensors, and she's a master of using pressure points in fights. But she's not perfect. You see, physically she is weak and requires the use of her squirrels for most of her major wins. Saitama. Oh wow, he's finally back on the show after quite the horrific loss to Chuck Norris. So, nothing's really changed here, so let's go ahead and hop into this review. So, Saitama has no superpowers actually, other than his godlike physical strength, but let's go ahead and mention a few of his special techniques. He has the table flip, where he flips the battlefield with his bare hands. He also has the consecutive punches, where he throws a fury of fast punches. And of course, if he's taking a fight seriously enough, he'll go into a serious series, which makes all of his normal punches seem like crap, as these use a lot more of his power, but they're all about the same techniques. So what does our bald man accomplish, you're probably wondering? Well, if you've never seen a versus show other than Death Battle, I'll go ahead and tell you. He's strong enough to throw a pebble so hard it goes through a living being with ease. He can level buildings no problem. He's destroyed huge monsters before, as well as cars in single punches. And with the wind of his punch that followed after he stopped one of his punches, he destroyed an entire fucking mountain. But most importantly, he deflected Boros' laser with one fucking punch. That laser could have destroyed the Earth. When it comes to speed, he's consistently shown the speed necessary to move faster than the trained eye can see, and we've even seen him blitz Genos before, and he's a freaking cyborg. When it comes to durability, we've really only seen Saitama been damaged twice. Once was in that epic fight with Boros at the end of the series, and the other time was a cat that clawed him in the face. Oh yeah, Saitama was cut on the face by a cat with a swipe of its claws. That's quite questionable. But you see, Saitama is simple-minded, and he once ran after a mosquito trying to kill it for multiple city blocks, despite the city being destroyed around him and even getting his clothes burned off. But he kept going, and he just wanted to kill the goddamn mosquito. And as, he's far from perfect, actually. He doesn't take most fights seriously, which can get him into some pretty deep shit if he isn't careful. Saitama stands there staring at Boros, ready for the fight he's been waiting for. He clenches his fist and gets ready for an intense battle that's about to begin. The air is dead silent when a flash of light goes past Boros, followed by multiple other flashes of light. He then falls to the ground as a shredded up pile of flesh as Squirrel Girl lands and cheers in celebration. Saitama's eye starts to twitch with anger as he looks at Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl turns and looks at Saitama, who rushes forward and punches straight at her. Squirrel Girl hops over Saitama and lands behind him. Saitama looks at Squirrel Girl and goes for a spinning punch towards her, but she ducks and kicks him in the leg as a squirrel jumps up and lands on Saitama's face and starts clawing him. Saitama backs up and tries to pry the squirrel from his face as Squirrel Girl runs over and kicks Saitama in the gut. Squirrel Girl then lunges forward and slashes Saitama with her claws. Saitama finally gets the squirrel off his face as he looks down and sees the slash across his chest that's profusely bleeding. Genos looks over in shock as Saitama throws a fury of punches at Squirrel Girl, who flips back and narrowly dodges each punch. Saitama looks around after he ends his attack and sees nothing but hundreds of squirrels surrounding him. Saitama grinds his teeth as the squirrels come flooding towards him. Saitama starts dodging the squirrels, but multiple latch onto him and take him to the ground. Saitama tries to escape as he's completely engulfed in a sea of squirrels, as his hand finally fades into just the river of furry squirrels. Minutes later, Saitama stands back up bleeding heavily as he hears another squirrel. He quickly turns to see where the noise is coming from, but he can't see anything. Squirrel Girl jumps from the tree and dashes past Saitama, slitting his throat open. Saitama falls to the ground with blood spewing from his neck as Squirrel Girl walks away. A big thanks to Cora and O'Keefe for helping out with Squirrel Girl and updating a little bit of the information for Saitama. So our winner is Squirrel Girl, and I'm sorry, One Punch Man fans. I know that you want Saitama to win on this show eventually. This is just not a fight he can win. So starting out with strength, Saitama has deflected Boros' laser, which has been stated to be able to destroy the planet, giving Saitama at least planetary strength and durability. Squirrel Girl herself is superhuman, and when it comes to strength, as she was able to hurt Deadpool and knock Wolverine on his ass. Saitama could easily one-shot her. Like, truly, he would be the One Punch Man in this scenario. But you see, Squirrel Girl wins because of a few things. Squirrel Girl's squirrels have taken out MODOK and Dr. Doom, but more importantly, base form Thanos, all because they didn't take her seriously. You know what Saitama's biggest weakness is? What he's known for? Not taking fights seriously. If she beat Thanos and overwhelmed him with an amount of squirrels, imagine what they could do to a non-serious, non-focused Saitama. So on to speed. Saitama is faster than trained eye can see, which is impressive, but Squirrel Girl can scale to Wolverine, who can fight beasts, which means that she can react to things in nanoseconds, which means that she can easily dodge all of Saitama's attacks. Then you mix that in with her acrobatic and stealth skills, and Saitama's got his work cut out for him. So Squirrel Girl takes a squirrely victory. How nutty is that? Saitama better hide his nuts because they're about to get stored for winter. Oh my god, these are bad. Well, with overwhelming speed, really good squirrel powers, Saitama doesn't stand much of a chance. Our winner is Squirrel Girl. Next time on Combo Breaker. So, you know what's fucking awesome? Explosions. You know what's even better? People who use explosions and have sidekicks known for their brute force. Oh yeah, next time on Combo Breaker, we've got a badass matchup between Junkrat and Roadhog, and Krieg and Tiny Tina. First of all, let me thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this to any friends you know who like versus debates. And, tell me what you think of the next match. Give me your predictions, maybe suggest matches in the comments, and they might happen. Alright, so in the beginning you probably saw the text I scrolled across the screen about a contest. Allow me to elaborate. So I'm holding a little raffle to basically give away a special one-of-a-kind drawing of Rick Sanchez versus Bill Cipher, my most popular episode by far. So basically, to enter into this raffle, you'll need to take a link to my YouTube channel, an episode of my Combo Breaker show, or an episode of Universal Blender. You're going to take that and share it on one of your social media accounts. And then you'll send me a link to that post. You have till now, until June 14th, to submit it, and once I see it, I'll put you into the raffle and draw the name at the end of the time. The winner will get the drawing.